Hi, chemistry students. I'm just making this video for you chemistry students that are learning online at this point in time. I know that number could change. So right now, for my classes, there's only 6 of you who are learning online. So this is just going to be about basically how to do things in chemistry. I know it's going to be tough for you because you probably got 6 or 7 different classes. I don't know how consistent the teachers are in the way they're showing things, but communication will be a key for you. So the best way to communicate with me is probably just via email. Shoot me an email at any point in time. I'll try and set up a couple different ways of communication, but that's probably the easiest way as we move on. I'll do the best I can to make some videos for you. That's probably the easiest way for you to learn material. As long as there'll be a video of me actually in class and there's be a video like this. There will be some times that we need to get together on Zoom. So I will send a Zoom link at certain times. But we'll work through that as we go, and I will try to do the best I can to communicate with you as we move on. I do want to meet you this week face to face. I know a couple of you, but I don't know some of you at all. So it'd be nice to have a little conversation face to face. So I will be sending a Zoom link at some point this week for us to meet. Let's talk real quick about how I organize things. So if you go to your chemistry page, not that you need to do that right now, but just watch here. The Welcome to Chemistry with Mr. Young, that page right there. So down this side, I know a lot of teachers are using this for their daily materials. This has got a bunch of materials in it. You may not ever have to look in this for anything. Okay, I may reference it at some point in time, but you may not ever need to use this side. So as you come to my home screen, really the only thing that's going to be too concerning for you at this point in time, hopefully this works, is this Chemistry Weekly Calendar, which is really going to be set up for my online students primarily. It'll help the ones in class a little bit too, but it's primarily for you that are learning online. So you just come over and click on the day. So here's what I set up for Tuesday. Now, the first day of school is all 8 periods. Hopefully you guys have kind of seen the schedule, but after that, it will be usually Mondays and Wednesdays are odd periods, 1, 3, 5, 7. And Tuesdays and Thursdays are even periods, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So for example, so Wednesday and Thursday I have the exact same things down because this is odd periods of chemistry. This is my even periods of chemistry. So either one of those days would be the same thing. Friday, again, is all 8 periods. So that will be everybody. And those are short periods. So there won't be a ton of work on Friday as we go through here. And I'll try to keep the work as small as I can. But when you're not in class for the 70 minutes we have, I got to make sure that you get some work in there. The first day is a short period. So if you click on this, yours will probably come up a little bit different, but it will say online students what you're supposed to do. Fill out the following document about yourself and share it with myself. So it's just a student information document. Take you about 5 minutes to do that tops. So you can just type right into that document. If I have it set up correctly, it should make a copy and you should be able to type into it and you can just label with your name. Please watch the following video which describes how chemistry will work online after school. So I'm going to email this video to you that we're doing right now, that we're in right now, but I also have that video on here if you need to reference it at any point in time. Okay. I will probably make another video which explains things on this day of the week or whichever day you have as we go through there. The other way you can always go back and see things, because I do not believe these will stay there from week to week. I think it just will show this week and then it will show next week. You can always go to your calendar. I've got a couple different ways. You can go to calendar right here. I think you can click on the side also. Yours may look differently. But if you go to your calendar, you can always click on the day. Okay, here's my day. It should come up. I will have online student directions for that day. Okay, with usually some things, maybe a video in there. There's a video for this day I've not made yet because I really don't want people to see it at this point in time. So that's how that will go. If I go back to my pages, so you can go calendar and see old things, or this will have this week right here as we're going through. The only thing I want to talk about real quick here is the school has set up some times to get together. A couple of your schedules may change here. There's only 6 of you. I can some of you have some opens. You may change your chemistry to the open period. Possibly that way we have people together when we Zoom. It's not just a one-on-one Zoom as we do things. But So let's say you have first or second period chemistry. So on the day you would have that, so say you have first period chemistry, which is on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, from 1:50 to 2:10, I could set up a Zoom meeting with you, or we could just answer some questions together. So that would be on Mondays and Wednesdays, I guess we would have that. Okay, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1:50 to 2:10 would be period 2, where we can set up some time for online learning. So you can kind of follow where yours would be, whatever period of the day you have chemistry, we have that time period. It's just a 20-minute period, so it doesn't give a lot of time. I will say that there's got to be some assessments down the road, some tests. When I do that, there's a chance I will have you Zoom during your class period. So if your first period, you'll get up and Zoom where I can see you taking an assessment. It will not be the same assessment they're taking in class. It'll be changed a little bit, but I can see you taking that assessment via Zoom. I will send out a Zoom for Wednesday or Thursday of this week during this time, so you'll have that link. We'll get together, we'll talk, ask questions. It'll be however long you need, 5 to 10 minutes, I'm guessing, for us to do that. It will not take very much time. So I look forward to meeting you. I know it's a little tough for you. You're going to have a lot to organize, ask questions. I'll be patient. I'll try not to bombard you with work, but I got to give you some work that's relevant. So let me know when you have questions, and take care. Have a good week.